Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. Trade Deadline Special. The Yankees get Luis Garcia Jr. Let's break it down. It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports for New York Nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!
It's New York Minute Sports.
The Yankees finally make a move at the trade deadline. Last night, after the game, right before you were going to bed, Brian Cashman strikes in the dead of the night. The New York Yankees now have left-handed 26-year-old Luis Garcia Jr., first baseman and DH, and I got to give Brian Cashman an A- on this one because Brian Cashman gave up absolutely nothing for this offensive stud Garcia Jr. This is what Brian Cashman gave up for him. Giovanni Cruz, Jake Bird, and Ben Gamble. That's absolutely nothing. That's similar to the bag of oranges and the mop and bucket that they could have got for Duval. But Luis Garcia Jr. solves a lot of problems day one. He steps into Yankee Stadium and he becomes the second best hitter on the New York Yankees immediately. He hits for average. I know that's a foreign thought on this New York Yankees team, but he's hitting .287. And guess what? He draws walks all the time. And he's leading Major League Baseball in slugging percentage. He's having a career year, 76 RBIs, and a 500-plus slugging. Now, the New York Yankees, this is an absolute steal for them, and this is what they needed. You know what? Everyone was talking about Luis Arraez, who went to the Philadelphia Phillies today, that they needed a table setter. They needed a guy that makes contact and hits for high average, and they just did that. Now, you're going to ask yourself, what does this mean with Ben Rice? What does this mean with Paul Goldschmidt? It's going to work out perfectly, actually. You take Ben Rice, you move him to DH. Paul Goldschmidt plays first base when the New York Yankees are facing left-handed pitching. You play Luis Garcia Jr. when they're facing right-handed pitching. It works itself out. Not to mention getting Luis Garcia Jr. from the Nationals now will alleviate the workload on Ben Rice and Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt is pushing 40 and ran out of gas last year, and you can even see when he went over 35, when everyone was hurt, he was getting tired. Now Ben Rice gets half a day off being a DH because guess what? They're not moving him to catcher, guys. Ben Rice is the future first baseman of this team, and they're not going to mess around by possibly putting Ben Rice behind the plate, who's probably tired from the season that he's played so far. He hasn't missed a game. He played in the Home Run Derby, played in the All-Star game. Ben Rice has done everything asked of him. He's got to stay at first base. So you move Ben Rice to DH, and like I said, everyone's like, what happens when Cody Bellinger and Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge come back? We don't even know if they're coming back. We need to take care of right now, and the New York Yankees are scoring 2 runs a game and getting absolutely great pitching. The New York Yankees remind me of the 2015 Jacob deGrom New York Mets, where they do great pitching and only score 2 runs. Now, this gives the New York Yankees more matchups, more flexibility. And now let's get to the negative aspect of this trade deadline. If you see it from a 10,000-foot view, we have another left-handed batter in this lineup. He's a first baseman and a DH, but I think that will work itself out. And then he can't play shortstop or second base. I've heard some Yankee fans get on here and say, hey, he should play second. Hey, he should play shortstop. He makes Jazz Chisholm look like Ozzie Smith or Roberto Alomar at second base, okay? So we're not even going to go down that path. The reason they got this guy is because of the offensive production, and that's exactly what the Yankees need right now. So to sum it up, Brian Cashman gives absolutely nothing away. Jake Bird and Duval are gone, and we've gotten equity for this. So put your notifications on. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be breaking with news all day long as the trade deadline approaches at 6 p.m. And remember, if you can't be good, be bad, baby. Good night, Canada. Bye.